Hi everyone, it's Gail. It's Mixed Media Monday, and we are going to continue a little jelly print play from last week. I told you that there were several techniques I wanted to try. Last week we did the distressed oxide. This week we're going to do alcohol ink. So I have all my alcohol inks in a row up there. I'm not sure if you can see them or not. I've got two jelly plates because I may want some drying time in between, and that's a great way to be able to keep working, but have your paint or ink or whatever dry in between. Okay, let's say hi and hugs. Hi and hugs to Dorothy, Sidna, Pat, and Marilyn. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay, we are going to jump in, and I've watched multiple people's takes on the alcohol inks. And what we're going to do is just play because I have no idea. So I have a lot of old inks here. I have a new batch of inks from Ranger, the alcohol ink from Ranger. And then I've got a couple of little off-brand Curate Plus Color. These were on sale at Hobby Lobby. This one's burnt sienna. This one is gold. And I thought the gold might be fun. So I don't know. We're just going to get started and see where we get to. Let's pick colors. So I don't know. How about a little stream? I don't know, guys. This will be interesting. I've never done this one before either. So we're just going to, and it really dries quickly. So it's kind of like you got to get going with this. So I don't know if these are too opposite on the color wheel. Let's try a little of this gold just for the heck of it. It's a little thicker, it seems. I don't know. We could end up with mud. Who knows? But the one gal that I watched did a little of this kind of business. Trying not to blend them because she didn't want to. I guess. I don't know. And I liked how hers turned out really a lot. So, okay. Grab the paper. Like I say, you got to kind of be quick about it. So, we'll see. I've got gloves on just because, you know, my daughter treated me to nails and I'm so hard on them that I thought, well, maybe I could save them. Ooh. Okay, well, that's cool. So that's straight off the plate. Let's try one where we let it dry and see what happens. Okay, so I don't know what I'm choosing here. Similar colors, but not exactly the same. Okay. Okay. And we'll just do the gold again, just for the heck of it. This is way thicker. It's interesting. The gold's a lot different consistency. Okay, I'm going to do the same, just kind of scooch over the top of it a bit. And like I say, it does dry quickly, which is awesome, but I want it to dry completely. Okay, I need a roll-off piece You can kind of see that, I think. And I'm just going to roll off. That's cool. The roll off is cool. Okay. So let's see. Where can I... Gotta resituate myself slightly here. I can't fit that up there. So we're just going to move our papers and put that to the side to dry for the moment. Okay. Okay, I think I'm there now. So I have it on these little silicone mats, and so I can pick up and put a little bit easier. Okay, let's do some rust. On some green. I thought on this one I would do fall colors, kind of. Rust and green. And once again, we'll do a little gold. And we're going to work with, let's see, what's this color? Ember. We're going to work with some stencils as well. But I wanted to try this first. Not seeing a lot of the green. And I don't know, I may be putting on too much. We'll just see. I'm going to do a little roll off on that. Yeah, probably too much because it really is coming through the other side. Okay. Well, it's all an experiment right now because I don't honestly know what I'm doing. Ooh, but that's pretty. Ooh, but I'm liking them. Fun collage paper, I think. Okay. Okay. One of the things I wanted to tell you too is as far as cleanup goes, I really like using the using cheesecloth because as you can see, I've already ripped this a few times. It's really fun for layering, and the alcohol inks just really do some fun things to it. So I think this is all dry. I'm going to leave that because we might pick that up in the next thing we do, and that could be fun. Okay, so this one should be dry to the touch. Pretty close. It's pretty close. Okay, so we're going to put paint on this and pull it up. What color of paint do we want? I think I'm going to just do like this is light buttermilk Americana. It's one of my most used neutral colors or light colors, and I was kind of tickled to hear Carrie the Crafter in one of his videos. He talked about buttermilk being one of his favorites. I thought, well, of course it is, Carrie. We're on the same page. Now you can put your paint on. I have an acrylic or glass sort of thing over here that I could have put my paint on, but I'm covering it up right now with the other jelly plate, so I'm not going to worry too much about any of it. We're just gonna have a play. I'm using a different brayer, as you can see. This one is one of my painty brayers, and so I thought I'd just use it for the paint part of this process. Okay. Let's grab a sheet and see what we get here. I'm going to let that sit on there for a minute, just so, and again, I probably put too much paint on. I tend to be heavy-handed, but we'll see. Let's grab a plain tag and do these edges and see what we get. How's about we do that? Ooh. 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 Okay, I'm going to try and just that there. Wow, that's pretty. I hope the print comes out that well. Okay, this will be one of our kind of mop-up things. Okay, let's pull it up and see what we get here. Okay, well, it's coming off pretty clean. Ooh. Love that. Isn't that fun? Oh, very fun. Okay. So there's kind of that squirt and smoosh thing. The other thing you can do is to work with a stencil. Let me find a incomplete. Let's see. I have this one from the Distress Oxide. Let's try to put some alcohol ink on a stencil on that. What if, just for fun, we use the same stencil that we did for, let's see, it's like this. Let's use the same stencil and see what happens. So I know you got to press your stencil down so it sticks, so it doesn't go underneath so much. I think we need to go with like a Laguna. I don't know, guys. We'll just see how this goes. I have no idea what's going to happen here. I don't know. Okay. I think it needs more. Oh, who knows? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. It's the best about the jelly plate. It's all just a mystery as to how it's gonna turn out. Okay, pull you up. Put you down. We'll see. May just turn out to be a mess, but we shall see. So I did move quickly because the alcohol ink dries really fast. So I often go like this to my tops, and that's how that other piece of cheesecloth got to be so yummy. Okay, let's see. Oh, not a whole heck of a lot, just some splotches. So, okay, that's okay. There's a good pattern on there. So let's just put some paint over it and see what happens. You know, you can't win 100% of the time. But you know what? those are splotches that will add to the character a little bit. I'm going to try and go a little less with the paint. It's hard for me to do, but I'm going to try. So this feels like a top layer to me, so I need to find a unfinished one that will look good on. How about we try this one? All right. I have a lot of unfinished over there. These are the unfinished ones from the Distress Oxide, but we'll see what that does. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, success. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that rose. Well, that's happy. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to take my stencil here, and because it's alcohol ink, I have 91% isopropyl alcohol, and I'm just going to throw it because I don't have a spray bottle for that. I'm just going to throw it in my coffee dyed one. If a little coffee dye gets on things, I don't care. So let me just put enough of that in there that I can squirt it out. Okay. I think there's enough in there to get a little out. And what I'm going to try and do is reactivate the ink on the stencil. That's my... Let's see. Okay. And since this is not a roaring success, let's experiment on it. Well, I can see the colors coming up. The alcohol's going through. Okay. Ooh, there's really a lot on there. Well, it's more or less a blob. You don't see the stencil very well. Let's try it on our wipe-off sheet. Getting some more of that up if we can. Phew, it smells like alcohol in here. Oh, look, the paint's reactivating too. Or maybe it's whatever's on the plate. Oh, no, it's what was rubbed off on there. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's see if we get anything off the plate itself. I don't think we will, but I'll use a... Oh, yeah, we did. We picked up what was there. Cool. Okay. It's all about the layers, the layers, the layers, the layers. You don't need to see me dance. Good thing the camera doesn't catch that. Okay, so let's do another stencil. That was fun. Oh, maybe I better wipe this off just to see if I can get a little bit off. Okay, well, that didn't turn out to be very pretty, but it's okay. All right. So let's find a print that we need to do something with. So this one, needs something, doesn't it? So this is my need more pile. And I am thinking maybe sienna might be nice on that. Okay, let's do this and do the sienna. See what happens. Ooh, I hope I stuck that down well enough. Okay. I'm seeing with this stencil, it's not a perfect deal. You're not going to get the whole stencil. It's just going to be bits and pieces, which I am totally okay with that. Let's see what this will do. So this was a painted piece. I'm just going to pull up the direct. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Look how much more interesting that is. Okay, cool. Now, let's put some paint on this and see if we can pull up kind of a ghosty sort of thing. Let's just use white paint and see what happens. This is just the Master's Touch from... you know what I'm going to do? No, I'm not, because I got that there. Just going to try and be not too much. Probably got too much anyway. I just do. I'm heavy-handed with the paint. Yeah. Oops. Goober. My wipe off. I've got this wipe off from before. Let's see if we can add something interesting to that. This was the Distress Oxides wipe off sheet too. Okay, excuse my sniffles. Still fighting it a little bit. Not too bad though. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's just got that faint blue in the background. That's cool. I'm gonna see if I can get some on the edge there. Yeah. Not too bad, not too shabby. Okay. Excuse me one moment. I'm so sorry, this cold is crimping my style. Okay, well, we need all this to come off, don't we? Let's put some silver paint on here and see if we can get off all the edges and stuff, and then that will maybe make a background. Oops, not that one. That will maybe make a background. I think we can still reactivate the ink on that last stencil too. So Let's just see what we can get off of here. Just another white piece of paper. I'm going to come over here because there's lots of interesting stuff on the edges. Where's my tag? Let's put some of this on the tag too. Ooh, that's nice. There we go. Okay. So let's see if we got the plate cleaned off. We did. Okay, and that's just a real neutral background. So let that dry for a second. Meanwhile, I'm going to bring this over. And we're going to squirt it with some alcohol, hopefully, here. It's kind of like what water does to the distress inks and stuff. Okay, I'm going to grab this one that we just did, lay it over, and see. Looks like we're going to get some stuff. OMG. That is gorgeous. Wow. Okay. I'll show it to you again when we dry it. Let's see for the heck of it on this guy who's just kind of being a guinea pig, if there's any more we can get up. This is on coffee dyed paper. I really like the effect of the distress inks on coffee dyed. Yep, it's just a little bit, but that's nice. Okay, so I don't know what we've left down below, but I think I'm going to just give it a quick rub with this and we'll call it good. You know, I'm not as persnickety about my stencils as I probably should be, but part of it is, you know, I use these stencils, but sometimes I want new stencils too. And so if one gets to the point where I can't use it, which it never has in all my years of doing mixed media art, it never has. So I just think it's all good. Just do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Okay, what are we going to do here? Let's grab, if I can find them, some small stencils. And just kind of put them around a little bit. This is a Prima stencil. Some of my stencils, I have no idea. This is Shy's art. I do know that. And let's just see what we maybe can do. Love this one too. Okay, let's find a background. This one needs some major help. Like, ugh, I don't like it at all. You know, what it could use is some brightness. I'm looking at all of my alcohol inks are fairly. This one's called Dijon. It's yellow. Let's try it. Don't know till you try. This is a new one I've never used before. Oop, that didn't stick down, so that's probably going to be a mess, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's pull them off. Let's see if we can make this more interesting in some way. Okay. Let's see what we get. Pretty much mud. It's shiny. That's nice. Oh my gosh. I think it needs black or something. Ugh. That one's going back in the what am I going to do with you pile. Okay. Guys, I have to show you this one. It's starting to dry. Isn't that cool? I love how that came out. That's really cool. Okay. Okay, so now this I'm gonna put some on this and see what happens. Plop that right in the middle. Let's see. Now it's got brown blobs on it. Oh dear. Oh, that's not bad. Maybe I need to not put it all the way down and just blot it a little bit. Let's see. What do we have here? This one's just a wipe off. Let's see what happens if we just kiss it, as Carrie would say. It's really just a brown blob at this point, but needed some things around the edges, so that's okay. All right. Now this, I think, could be cool on a tag. Let me grab, just gonna grab a one of these manila tag. Ooh, it's really soaking through. Ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay. I have papers that need stuff around the edges. So I'm going to see if I can get that. That's kind of cool. Cool. And this one just has a tiny bit here. See if we can put that on the edge of this. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, it's just so much fun to play. Let's see. What do we want to do now is the question. Let's switch plates back now again. And let's try, let's see, where do I have those? My little mark making tools. Let's try one of those kind of ones like this. But let's see if we can make some marks through it. I don't know. Just another thing to try. Okay. Let me get my paper at the ready. And I'm going to pick, let's see. This is a color I hadn't had before. Boysenberry and caramel. Let's try that. Okay. Give that a quick little blip, 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 blip. Okay. And quick, like, get it on there. Well, on the back side, I can see the marks. Well, that's kind of fun. This is one that I think I'd like to pop down into some paint. That one needs more, all that to say. Okay, so then let's put down this and see what we get if we just kind of clean off the plate. I don't know that I'm a total success at the alcohol inks, but it's really fun. It's just like, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's my favorite thing about the Gelli plate. It's just experimentation and fun. And, you know, if you get one print you love out of a session, I call that a win. Okay. I'm going to put this over to this side so that it pulls what's on the edge there. Meanwhile, I'm going to take my little stripey tag and do this again. Ooh, cool. Yeah, that's getting cool. Okay, let's see what we get off, if anything. Ooh, yeah. I think I like that second pull even better than the first. Okay, that's nice. Obviously needs more, but that's nice. Okay, so what now? I just had a thought. What would these mark making things look like on something? Like this one's kind of a hot mess anyways. So let's take this one. Can you guys, yeah, you can kind of see what I'm thinking. All right. So I feel like we need a dark color. What's this one? Cobalt. Okay, let's just see if this works. I don't know if it will. Maybe it's going to dry too quick. Yeah, it dries too quick. Okay, well, that experiment didn't work. Okay. I'm thinking about maybe doing the gold over the top of this one. This one's, it's getting soggy because it's just so, it's got so many layers on it. Let's try this. That's smushed down. It's interesting. It's just a lot more, it's a lot thicker. So it does kind of stay wet a little longer. I will give it that. I will give it that. Okay, let's just see. We'll do half of it, and then if we like it, we'll do the other half. Oh, that's nice. That kind of pulls it together a little bit. Okay, let's do it again and get the other half. I'm glad I bought these for 99 cents. These little, whatever they are, Curate and Color, they're called. Okay, so this side this time. Okay, I like that a lot better. It still needs a little black or something. Stamping, black paint, something. I think next time what we're going to do is, ooh, look at that. That's still there. Let's see. What do I have? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Next time, I think we'll just work on some of the unfinished ones and see if we can get them finished. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Let's put a little white on that, just a little bit. And I've got some kind of goober right there. Don't know what that is. I think that would be a nice background for a postcard, and it's about the right width. So let's do a couple of those. Let's see what we get. Put another layer on the tag. Ooh, that's pretty. Use more on that end. It's okay. That's just the first layer on that. And this one. Nice. Okay. Now, should we do a little do a little spray on this guy. Let's see. Maybe we could put it on this one. I think my spray is a bit too concentrated for this, but it's reactivating what's already on there. See how the purple's coming off? It didn't do a whole lot, but it made some cool spots. What else could we put on there? How about this one, just for the heck of it? Oh, you can barely see it. I can see it. I don't know if you'll see it on camera, but it's got a little gold tint to it. Okay, so that's that. Oh, okay. What else can we do, guys? This has some stuff on it. This has some stuff on it. Just gonna look and see. I had a few more stencils that I kind of wanted to use. Let's see. Use this one. Okay, what colors haven't we used? This was called Moss. Might be nice with the caramel. You can't take long to decide with this stuff. That's for sure. It comes off real quick and it dries quick, so you kind of got to get to it. Should have decided what page I was going to put it on. That would have been smart. How about this one? Ooh. That's cool. That added a different texture to it all. That's pretty cool. Okay. Liking that. Okay, let's put just some buttermilk on this and see if we can pull up anything else. Come on, come out. Got a feeling there's a paint goober a-coming. Yep. I don't know if that's enough, but we'll see. I think it is, actually. I think I'm getting it down to the right amount of paint to put on. Okay. Let's grab a postcard and start working it around the edges. Okay. It's a start. Got to start somewhere, don't ya? Yeah, let's see. Can't really pull anything up there. That's cool. But again, just kind of a start, I guess. Let's see. Okay, this paint is sticking down. I think I was gonna save this for next time, but I think I'm gonna give it a try here. I'm gonna give this matte fluid medium a try. I had that suggestion from several people when I was having trouble getting the last bits up. They said try that. So I bought some and haven't tried it yet, and I can't get it open because I have these dumb gloves on. Okay, well that's going to wait till next time. That's what that's going to do. Shoot. Okay. I'm going to leave this, and that's going to be my first pull, I think, next time. Okay, let me get a couple things out of my way here. And we're going to switch mats. I'm going to go to this one. Okay. All right, so get you in frame there. We've only got about 10 minutes anyway. So let's put some paint on this and see if we can get up this blue and stuff. Maybe we can use that. Oops, that's too much. But so it goes. Okay. Let's try and get the blue part down here on this page. Let's do a couple of postcards and see what we get to. Ooh, that's cool. Those are the blotchies that were left on that. Okay, I like that. Let's see. I don't know if there was anything left on this part. A little bit. Multicolored, really. That's a cool background. And this one. That's cool too. Look at the splotches there. That's really cool. Okay, what happens if we plop down some color and do the scooch, scooch, scooch and see how that will come up? What's this one? We haven't used this one. Rosewood, this one's called. Rosewood and, oh, I don't know why, but I'm just going to grab this one. It's a blue one, Cobalt. And let's also use some copper. I have to hurry so much with this that I'm not wiping off like I usually do. So I'm probably going to have some stuck lids. All that to say. Got too much, as usual. Okay. Okay, we're going to go for it and see what we get. That's how you know you have too much, when it soaks through the back. Although that is cool. I just want to see if the paint comes up with it too. No, not too much paint, but a little bit. Like there's one of the stencils right there. Okay, I'm going to do one more on this to try and get the paint off. I'm going to use silver. And then let's look at what we've done today. And then next week we'll do more traditional with paint and try and finish some of these off. I don't know how successful we'll be. This is a pearl paint. I really like the pearl. I think this one's going to be cool. I'm calling it. I'm saying cool on this one. Let's hope I'm right. I'm really pressing trying to get this situated here. Okay. Well, it's pulling some off. It's cool, all right. I love that as a background. That's awesome. Okay, so yeah, we need to talk about, I'm just going to stack these and we'll talk about what we've done. This is our Ugly Mugly. It's got potential. It just needs something black, I think. So there's that one. This one definitely needs more too, but I don't know what exactly. Let's just stack these up so that helps me with cleanup a little bit. Okay. Then we have some. This one needs more, I think. This one I absolutely love just as it is. So that one I'm calling done. So that goes in the done pile. This is probably done too. I like that just the way it is. This one could use more. This was the one where we went with the comb to make some lines. This one, I really like the colors, but I feel like it needs more. So it's going to go in the needs more pile. This one, I love just as it is. It could use a little black grunge though. So I'm going to set it over here to do that to it. This one, I love just as it is. This one I love as it is. This one, I think I'm going to keep that as is. That's going to be finished. This one could use more. It could use doodling or something. And this one, I think it needs something in these white spaces, although I kind of like the white spaces too. I'm not sure about that one. That one's in the middle. And this background needs more. That's the one we just did. Here is our clean off sheet, which I love so far, but it needs more. Got a couple backgrounds of postcards, obviously need more. And these as well need more. And I'm liking the tag, but it needs something to unify it. And then this was just a slight wipe off. Oh, and then we had, under here, we have this tag. Definitely needs more, but it might just need distress ink through. And then some sort of focal point. That's really cool. So there you have it. That's it for this time. We will be back. I'm going to do one more video today, and we're going to just do more traditional jelly printing, maybe on some different surfaces. I do want to try on both of my gel plates. I want to try this fluid matte medium to get off the rest of the paint. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for crafting with me today. I hope you have a grateful day, and we will just see you in the next video. Bye.